The drought may be officially over in New South Wales, but not everybody on the land is rejoicing. The record harvest that some were expecting has been ruined, not by the lack of rain, but for a change, too much of it. The Riverina, between the Murray and Murrumbidgee rivers, was one of the worst affected areas throughout the long drought. Now flooding there is set to cost farmers millions of dollars. From the Riverina, Jeff Sims reports.
Not for 14 years has water gone over Burrinjuck Dam on the Murrumbidgee near Yass. Now it's been overflowing all week. Flowering Dam near Tumut is at 95% capacity. So is the huge lake behind Hume Weir on the Murray near Albury. But between the two rivers lies an ephemeral creek system, and it just can't handle all the rainfall it's had.
Well, we've had the worst flood that we've had in certainly living memory. We were certainly looking at our best year we've ever had by quite some margin.
Since last Sunday, as much as 95% of Angus McNeil's property of 2,500 hectares near Rand has been underwater. The precious wheat crop he hoped would put paid to the debt of drought is drowning.
If we do get that 50% loss, well, we're back to square one.
On the other side of the Billabong Creek system, it's even worse. 99% of Roy Hamilton's property has been under. At least his dog is lapping it up.
If I could salvage 30 to 60% of what we thought we had last week, I'd be very happy.
Wheat can survive wet roots for 3 to 5 days. It's already 6. The losses will be huge.
$30 to $40 million of lost income to this general district here.
They say farming is an occupation that gives best results between weather extremes, as farmers here well know. When we reported from this same paddock 5 years ago, it was a dust bowl. Today, it's more like a swamp. 5 years ago, with not a blade of pasture, hand feeding was the only option. Much of this potentially prime grain crop may end up as fodder. And Angus McNeil, one of the most hardened farmers you'll find, says it may be the last straw. You seriously considering walking off?
Yep.
Some end to the drought. Jeff Sims, ABC News, the Riverina.